Hello, my name is Eric Worre. In the next few minutes, you're going to learn about one of the fastest growing business opportunities in the world and a fantastic line of products. And when I'm finished, the person who asked you to view this presentation is going to ask you to do one more thing, and that is to put yourself into one of three categories. 1, you might be curious to find out more about the business. 2, you might say, I'm not interested in the business, but I would like to try your products. Or 3, you might say, I'm not interested in either one, but thank you for thinking of me. 1, 2, or 3. And every one of those answers is okay. I'm just going to give you the facts. And when I'm finished, either you'll see an opportunity or you won't. The business I'm going to present is designed with the busy person in mind. Most people aren't looking for something else to fill their time, although they might not be in the financial position of their dreams. And speaking of financial positions, I've discovered that people are generally found in one of three categories. The first are the people who are barely scraping by. Every month they have to get creative to make ends meet. They're stressed out every time they think about their bills. They're holding on and hoping for things to change. I'm sure you know people in this category. I've been there. The second are the people who are making a nice income but don't have a life. Many of these people are small business owners, doing well, driving a nice car home to a nice house, but they literally don't have time to enjoy it. Their business owns them. They don't have time for their families. They don't have time for their friends if they even have any. I'm sure you know people in this category. I've also been there and it's no fun. And the third group of people are the ones who are making a nice income and they have a life. I'm guessing you know a few people in this category, and isn't this the dream for all of us? What would it be like if you could live your life without financial constraints? Imagine being able to enjoy the nice things, being able to give more to the causes that are important to you, to travel when you want, move to a nicer neighborhood, be able to spend quantity time with your family and quality time. What would it feel like if you could create a residual income stream in as little as 5 to 10 hours a week and work yourself into Category 3 without jeopardizing your current situation? What I'm about to show you is an emerging network marketing company called Agel Enterprises. The network marketing industry, which does over $100 billion a year in sales and is practiced in over 100 countries around the world, has companies that fall into 4 basic categories. The first are the old established companies. You may have heard of some of them. These are all fine companies that will be around for a long time and are doing great financially, but in my opinion, if you evaluate them from an opportunity standpoint, you'll come to the conclusion that the big financial opportunity for a new distributor is now gone. Those opportunities were taken by their top distributors who positioned themselves a long time ago. When I looked at the industry in early 2005, I chose not to join any of these companies because I wanted the big financial opportunity if I was going to get involved. The second category are the money games. These have been with us for thousands of years and probably will be for thousands more. They're nothing more than loosely veiled attempts for people to launder money amongst their friends. It might be a magic pill that will give you better gas mileage, or a laundry ball that will clean your clothes, or the opportunity to become a travel agent. These deals have always had a very short lifespan and are quickly shut down by regulators. Again, not interested. The third category are what I would call low-growth, slow-growth companies. Many direct sales and party plan companies fall into this category. If people have to constantly push, sell, they eventually get weary and have to be replaced. Again, I'm looking for an opportunity that can give me big leverage. I don't want the treadmill of constantly having to replace salespeople. If you happen to know someone who tried network marketing and didn't have the success that they were looking for, I can virtually guarantee you that they joined a company from Category 1, 2, or 3. The fourth category is the holy grail of this industry, and I've been around long enough to know that it only comes around once every 5 to 7 years or so. And that is an emerging company that has a chance at being one of the old guys. Let me tell you, if you're lucky enough to find a company like that, position yourself with it, and be a part of the reason for its growth, you can't believe how much money can be made. As you can probably tell, that leads us to Agel Enterprises, the finest Category 4 company I've ever witnessed in 20 years in and around this industry. Agel's been in business since October 2005. I've done my own personal due diligence on this company, and I can tell you that they're well-financed, well-managed, and they're breaking records all over the world. To give you just one of many examples, since their launch, they've expanded to 41 countries around the world with more on the way. That's never happened in the history of this industry. I'd encourage you to do your homework on the company. I'm confident you'll be impressed. After I checked out the company, I took a look at their products, and in doing so, I came to the conclusion that big opportunities are found in applying innovation to huge established industries. For example, in 1998, sales for the mouthwash industry was flat all over the world. It was a huge industry and no one argued with it, but it was what it was. Then in 1999, they applied innovation to that industry and came out with breath strips. Same product, different delivery system. And the result was the most successful consumer product launch in history. In just 2 years, they more than doubled global sales. Another example is music. If you go way back, if you wanted to listen to music, you had to find someone playing it live. Then they came out with vinyl records. Does anyone remember vinyl records? The same music, but with a different delivery system, and they created a huge new industry. And with every new delivery system breakthrough, 8-track tapes, cassettes, CDs. The music didn't change, but there was an explosion of new wealth created. Take a look at what's happening now. I'll look into my crystal ball and predict that because of MP3 players and iTunes, in less than 5 years, CDs will be all but extinct. What do these two examples illustrate? They show you that when you take a huge established industry and apply innovation to it, wealth can be created. Well, there's a massive industry in our society today that's begging for innovation, and it's the $80 billion a year nutritional supplement industry. Why is it that big? It's because people know they're not getting the nutrients their bodies need through their regular diet. 90% of what we eat is fake food. Apple pie is not like eating apples. Carrot cake is not like eating carrots. Chips, cake, cookies, and donuts are not real food. They provide plenty of calories, but not much nutritional value in those calories. Processed food is convenient because you can heat it up in the microwave. That doesn't mean it gives you what your body needs. Fast food is fast, but again, are those the kind of calories that can sustain a good wellness plan? As a result of all this, we become the most overfed but malnourished generation in history. Remember the size of portions when you grew up? Look now at triple Whoppers, big gulp drinks in 5-gallon buckets, cookies the size of Frisbees, and 3 pizza value meals. Many people resort to buying supplements to help their bodies cope. Most of those supplements take the form of pills, and pills have had many age-old problems. They're hard to swallow, they taste bad, smell bad, upset people's stomachs, they're inconvenient, and they're difficult to absorb into your body. The bottom line is people can't or won't choke down pills day after day. And I'll estimate, and I have no backup for this whatsoever, that 90% of the nutritional supplement pills purchased every year are never swallowed. People start with good intentions, and because they don't like taking them, they stop. If I use myself as an example, I've started taking supplements about 50 times in my life and stopped taking them exactly 50 times. Agel has created a breakthrough innovation for this established industry, and as a result, has created a huge opportunity for you. They've created something called suspension gel technology, which is an amazing scientific breakthrough for nutrient delivery that's been tested by elite athletes and now refined and brought to the world by Agel. Simply put, Agel has taken the finest ingredients in pill form and changed the delivery system to a liquid form that tastes good. The result is they're a first-to-market category creator by providing a solution that actually works in people's hectic lifestyle. And they've applied their breakthrough technology to some of the best-selling categories in the world. Weight loss. Agel has a product called Fit that is a serious appetite suppressant. It helps people eat less and burn more fat. How many people do you know that would like to lose a few pounds? How about most of the people in the world? Antioxidants. Doctors tell us that we should eat at least 5 full servings of fresh fruits and vegetables every single day. The reality is most don't, even though we know we should. Agel has a product called Exo. that is the nutritional equivalent of those 5 full servings of fresh fruits and vegetables, and it tastes great. Everyone you know should be using this product every single day. Vitamins and minerals. Agel has a product called Min that will give you the vitamins and minerals your diet lacks. Another huge category. Energy. Energy products and energy drinks are one of the fastest growing markets in the world. Agel has a product called Om that provides increased mental focus and physical energy without the harmful stimulants contained in some of the products on the market. How many people do you know that would like more energy? Super Immune Booster. Agel has a product called Umi, and the active ingredient in this product is fucoidan. Do yourself a favor, Google fucoidan, and find out why you should be taking this product every single day. Pain and inflammation. There are millions of people around the world dealing with joint pain and inflammation. Agel has a product called Flex that is the first product in the world with 4 ingredients, glucosamine, chondroitin, celadrin, and MSM, that help the body deal with joint pain and inflammation. If you know someone with joint pain, do them a favor and let them know about this awesome product. There are many more products on the way, and in the entrepreneurial sense, can you imagine where Agel can go with this? It's literally endless. Now, is Agel going to double the $80 billion nutritional supplement industry with this breakthrough? Probably not. But I think it's logical that when people find out this is an option, 5 to 10% of the people already purchasing pills will switch to our products. I also think it's logical that many people like me who just won't take pills today will begin to take Agel's products as part of their overall wellness plan. Our product story is easy to tell and people get it almost immediately. Once I became convinced that Agel's products had a big place in the market, the next thing I took a look at was the business model. If I joined, what would I do? Would I need to peddle these products to people, sell them on eBay, set up a retail store? How does this work? Their answer to me was genius, and here's how they explained it. They said, Eric, when you become involved with Agel, are you and your family likely to use the products as part of your overall wellness plan? My answer was sure, and I have. There are 30 single-serving packets in each box, and the average price for each box is around $60. My family uses about 7 boxes each month, but the average family uses about 4 boxes a month. Their second question was, do you think you could share the Agel business with other people if there were high-quality tools to do it? Again, I said sure, and I went to my whole world and said, look, I've become involved with a great company with some awesome products, and I want to share it with you. I don't really care if you join or if you buy. I just want you to understand what I'm doing, and at the end, I'm going to ask you to put yourself in one of 3 categories. 1, you're curious about the Agel business, would like to find out more. 2, you're not interested in the business, but you'd like to become a customer and use the products. Or 3, you're not interested in either one. 1, 2, or 3, no pressure, no drama, no arm twisting. Just watch this DVD, listen to this call, check out this website, take a look at this magazine, come check out a live event, any one of those things. And then either you see it or you don't. Well, I did what they said. And since June of 2005, when I got involved, I've personally sponsored approximately 40 people into the Agel business. 40 people said yes to number 1. Now your numbers might be more, they might be less, but here's what happened to me. Those 40 people started using the products, creating about 160 boxes worth of monthly sales, monthly revenue. Then they began using the tools to share the Agel business too. Those 40 people turned into about 400 people, creating about 1,600 boxes worth of monthly sales, and they also used the tools to share the Agel business. Those 400 turned into over 1,000. And today I have well over 10,000 people who automatically have Agel products shipped directly to them every single month. That means between 30 and 40,000 boxes of Agel products are sold every single month. All with no drama, no stress. If people recruit a new team member, that's a bonus. If they sign up a new customer, that's a bonus. For many, the product is its own reward. What that creates for me, and more importantly for you, is an ever-expanding, self-perpetuating network of product consumption that can become very predictable and very And speaking of profitable, let me share with you exactly how the Agile compensation plan works. In any business, there's an upfront cost to get started and an ongoing expense to maintain that business. With Agile, the only thing you need to do to maintain your business and to qualify for every aspect of compensation is to personally move at least 2 boxes of product every month, although the average is closer to 4 boxes. Agile has an auto ship program where you can choose which products you'd like and have them shipped directly to you. That way you never miss a monthly qualification. That's it. No monthly sales or recruiting quotas. Just use the products and share them with others. When starting your Agile business, you have 2 options. The first is called the Personal Pack. It's $250. It includes 4 boxes of Agile products of your choice, along with training and marketing materials, and it's designed for the person who wants to build a business primarily retailing the products. Chiropractors, personal trainers, massage therapists, people who deal with customers all day. These are the types of people who utilize the Personal Pack. The second option is the Executive Kit. The cost is $1,000. It includes 16 boxes of Agile product of your choice, along with training and marketing materials, and it's designed for people who want to build a big business, even if all they can commit is as little as 5 to 10 hours per week. When this was presented to me, my first question was, if this is a use and share business model, why do I need 16 boxes of product? The answer was 2 primary reasons. The first is you're going to need products to sample as you're sharing Agile with other people. Everyone's going to want to try the product. And most people go through their initial order pretty fast, especially if they're aggressively building their business. But the second reason is even more important. Let's say you were an Agile team member, you recruited me today, and I placed my $1,000 Executive Kit order. Well, it's going to take about a week for the order to get to me. In the meantime, I don't have anything to share with other people. But if you had some extra product, you could loan me 3 or 4 boxes, and then I could pay you back when my shipment finally arrived. That way I stay excited and keep the momentum going. Does that make sense? So, commissionable sales volume is created from all the upfront orders and from all the ongoing auto ship and customer orders. And through the Agile compensation plan, you get paid a number of different ways. I'm going to highlight 4 of them. For the rest, please get back with the person who asked you to watch this presentation, and they'll guide you to the complete compensation plan information. The first element is retail profit. With this element, you have 2 options. 1, you could buy the products at wholesale and sell them directly to people at retail. Or 2, and the option most people take, you could sign up a person as a preferred customer, and that would allow them to order directly from the company, with the company sending you the commission. The second element is called Fast Start. This is a one-time product commission paid on people's initial product order with the company. If a person joins with the Personal Pack and pays $250, you'd earn a one-time $35 Fast Start bonus. If they join at the $1,000 executive level, you'd earn a one-time $200 Fast Start bonus. As I mentioned before, since June 2005, I've personally recruited a total of 40 people. 36 of those 40 joined at the executive level. So that would be $7,200 in Fast Start bonuses. Not bad. And there's no limit to the number of people you can personally involve in Agile enterprises. The next element is called Team Volume Commission, and here's how it works. Everyone that gets involved with Agile enterprises has the ability to build 2 sales organizations. You can't build 3, and that's true for everyone in Agile. So after you've involved 2 people, 1 in each sales organization, any others will need to go in one of those 2 groups. I mentioned earlier that I personally involved approximately 40 people, and they're spread throughout my 2 sales organizations. At the end of every calendar month, the company adds up all the commissionable volume from upfront orders and from ongoing auto ship and customer orders, and totals the volume in each sales organization. One sales organization will do more volume that month, and one will do less. A team volume commission of 10% is paid on the entire commissionable volume in the lesser leg. Whichever leg does less, you get 10% of all of it, as deep as it goes, no matter who sponsored who. You can earn up to $25,000 per month in team volume commissions. In other words, you'll get paid 10% of whichever leg does less until both legs do more than $250,000 in commissionable volume in a month. At that point, your income caps at $25,000 per month. And actually, there's a way for you to triple that to $75,000, but I'll let the person who asked you to view this presentation show you exactly how that works. Now, the final element I'd like to share with you is called the leveraged matching bonus. For those interested in big income potential, please pay attention to this. I've mentioned a few times that there are no limits to the amount of people you can personally involve in Agel. And when it comes to team volume commission, those people are placed somewhere within your two sales organizations. But for leveraged matching bonus purposes, the people you personally involve are directly connected to you. They're all on your first level. And if any of those people earn a team volume commission of any kind, you, as their sponsor, will earn a percentage of whatever they earn. You can earn up to 50% of their total team volume commission every month for the rest of their career with Agel Enterprises. To illustrate how this works, let me give you a few examples. If you sponsored a person and they earned $1,000 in team volume commissions in a given month, you could earn $500 a month in leverage matching bonuses every month. If they earned $5,000 a month, you could earn $2,500. If they earned $10,000 a month, you could earn $5,000 every single month. Can you imagine? And this is just the beginning. The leverage matching bonus pays through 7 generations of sponsorship. What that means is the people you personally sponsor are your first generation. If they sponsor anyone, that would be their first generation and your second generation. Remember I told you my 40 personal recruits turned into about 400 on my second level? All 400 of those people are on my second generation. You earn 8% on all the team volume commissions earned by all the people on your second generation. You earn 8% on the third generation, 8% on the fourth generation, 10% on the fifth generation, 10% on the sixth, and 6% on the seventh. And to be honest with you, the second through the seventh generation leverage matching bonuses just hurt my head when I first looked at them. I could understand retail profits, fast start bonuses, team volume commissions, and even the first generation of the leverage matching bonus. I thought that if anything happened after that, it would be gravy. But let me tell you, now that I've personally witnessed the power of this compensation plan, I believe over the next 5 years, I'll earn more from the 7th generation in the leverage matching bonus than everything else put together. It's truly amazing. So, Agel's compensation plan does all the right things. A person can make money quickly, they can develop a very significant income while still working part-time, and for those of us who are really ready to pour it on, the opportunity for massive income as this company grows around the world is absolutely staggering. We're talking about big money here. But rather than just give you more numbers and potential, why don't I introduce you to some people already enjoying tremendous success with Agel Enterprises.
When I found Agel, I was a professional speaker and a small business owner, and after 13 months in the business, I'm making $12,000 in residual income.
We've been running a traditional business ourselves for the last 10 years. We found Agel a few months ago, and just within a few short months we created an amazing full-time income of around $7,000 or $8,000, so we're really excited to be part of Agel.
As a former small business owner and a mother of 5, I had very little time freedom. Agel has provided me the ability in just 18 months to earn $11,000 a month in income.
Prior to going full-time in Agel, I was a business consultant, and while I love what I did and enjoyed a 7-figure income, I just really didn't have any time for myself or my family. And what I'm really excited about, in 3 short months with Agel, I'm already making over $20,000 a month, and it looks like my income is going to double or triple in the next few months.
Prior to Agel, I was a physician working about 75 to 100 hours a week, basically staying at the hospital 4 nights a week, away from my family, my daughter, my newborn. And when I saw Agel, I realized there was a way to get away from the stress, the liability, all the headaches that I was dealing with. And the best part was, it took me 7 months here to replace what I'd been making after 8 years in medicine.
When I was first introduced to this industry of network marketing, I was working for a software company called Novell. At that point, my income was solely dependent on my own efforts. Now, after spending 18 months with this company, I have a nice 6-figure annual income.
Prior to Agel, I was a corporate recruiter working for a large accounting firm. Tony was in finance and the automotive industry.
And now after 1 year, we have reached corporate director and our income's over $23,000. Prior to getting involved with Agel, my background's that of a school teacher. I always loved what I did, just really didn't have the time that I've always wanted. After just a little over a year, I'm earning about $18,000 a month.
I'm an attorney in my profession. I used to wake up in the morning, fight with all other attorneys all day long.
Now it's completely different. We feel that we're building passive income, which is really something that we want to have. We have more time for the family, and our income just increasing all the time. After 1.5 years, it's something about $20,000. This was our last check.
I was your typical young professional who had worked about 15 different jobs by the age of 27. Just kept searching and searching for that better life. With Agel, after 1 year, I'm earning over $30,000 a month.
I was a paralegal for over 15 years. I have 3 kids, a 16-year-old, a 13-year-old, and a 7-year-old. And I initially looked at network marketing as a way to replace my income, but it's been a lot greater than that. I started with Agel in March of 2006, and I'm already making over $23,000 a month.
I own 2 busy restaurants, and over the last 6 months, I've earned in excess of $100,000 with Agel. And it's great to be able to work with my partner, Brad.
Over the last 20 years, I've enjoyed success as an entrepreneur in the area of business and property investment. And when I was first introduced to this as an opportunity, I wasn't quite sure whether this was the right business model for me. But now, just 6 months later, I'm already earning more residual income every month than I would from 22 residential properties. So I'm very happy.
My first month, we did over a little over $11,000. And that month was the 10th month in the business. We earned over $29,432.18 for that month, and we closed out our first year at over $200,000.
Coming from corporate, I believe certainly that network marketing is the way of the future. Being part of Agel has allowed us to certainly live our dreams and achieve our financial security that we were looking for, which in no way I could find in the corporate world.
In the past 9 months, we've earned in excess of $500,000 in Agel.
After having spent a number of years in the financial services industry, first at Merrill Lynch, then as Senior Vice President at Drexel Burnham Lambert, I was given a chance to change the way that I generate income. A little over a year and a half ago, I saw Agel. What an amazing moment, what a career decision it has been. After only that short year and a half, it has been filled with joy. A few challenges along the way, but I'm amazed to say that our income already has hit the $100,000 per month mark. What an extraordinary opportunity.
Before Agel, I was marketing manager at the advertising world in Israel.
And I was a graphic designer.
And between the two of us, after 5 years in university, we made less than $60,000 a year. Today with Agel, after less than 2 years, we are making more than $60,000 a month.
We were the classic 2-income professional couple. I had been a teacher and then gotten into corporate consulting. David had been a business manager for people in the entertainment industry.
With Agel, we've been involved with the company for the last 2 years, and today we have a very sizable 6-figure income that we earn, but it's an incredible $1 million plus opportunity for everyone.
What I'm excited about is I've been able to build a residual income of over $100,000 a month. So you're talking about over $1 million a year in ongoing income.
Those are just a few of the thousands of people around the world who are enjoying success with the Agel opportunity. As for me, the Agel business has been nothing short of a fairy tale. Since I started in June of 2005, this great company has helped me create an income of over $100,000 every month. Can you imagine? I have no employees, no office, no politics, no hassles. I get to travel the world. I have complete time freedom, and I get to work with my friends every single day. And the most amazing thing is, this is just the beginning. So clearly, the financial opportunity is incredible. The next question you might have is, what kind of support is available? That's what makes this so special. Unlike most small businesses where you have to do everything yourself, Agel has created the ultimate support system. They take care of operations, technology, warehousing, shipping, regulatory issues, product development, international expansion, accounting, you name it. All you have to do is help other people find out about the Agel opportunity and then help them do the same thing. And the good news is we provide the tools to help you do that. You can have people watch this DVD, check out a website, look at some of our literature, listen to a CD, or a live conference call. Go to one of our special events or talk to someone already involved in our business. You focus on being the messenger. Let us help you by providing the message. And once you've started to build your Agile business, all you have to do is teach people to do the same thing. It's simple. And like I said a number of times, you can build a solid, long-term residual income working as little as 5 to 10 flexible hours a week. The last thing I want to talk to you about is timing. The situation with Agile Enterprises is the most perfect timing situation I've ever seen. And it's not just my opinion. Take a look at what they're actually doing. Very rarely do you have the chance to participate at such an early stage of a company's development with such a low amount of risk. Agile has the leadership, the products, the compensation structure, the tools, and the global aspirations. All they need now is to add more field leadership. And that's where you and I come in. Do you know how many people in the world today are desperately searching for a better career and a better financial situation? Virtually everyone. And Agile has one of the most accessible, financially rewarding, and fastest growing global opportunities in the world. I've been lucky enough to be in the right place at the right time a few times in my career, and nothing has ever come close to the opportunity ahead of us with Agile Enterprises. When I first got involved with Agile, I heard one of my friends say, "It's our turn now." Before today, it was other people's time to be in perfect position for huge financial success, but it's our turn now. That's very well said and absolutely true. If you're ready to take action, it can be your turn now. Please get back to the person who asked you to view this presentation. Get your questions answered as quickly as you can. Get your hands on some of our marketing materials and sample our products. Timing has never been more critical. I want to thank you for taking the time. I do hope you choose to join us, and I'd look forward to working with you in the future. Thanks a lot, and take care.